Hey, Ben Jenke here with Tap Lead, and today I'm going to talk about WordPress and why it's important, I think, in my opinion, to have it as a foundation for your business, your small business, your affiliate marketing business, whatever you do online. The number one thing I think that's important about WordPress is just the user base. There's millions and millions of WordPress users around the world, which makes it more and more functional because people develop plugins and premium themes that work really well with WordPress. Another thing that's SEO, it can be SEO optimized very easy. If you take a look at a free plugin like Yoast's WordPress for SEO plugin, that's an easy way to get your site, that foundation for SEO, search engine optimization, set up correctly right up front. It's easy to create content. So if you're not a internet marketing guru or someone who is very tech savvy, you can still use WordPress to build your website, build your business online, and it's pretty easy. Now, it's not to say that using a professional developer or having some type of education on WordPress isn't going to help, but doing the basics can be done pretty quick and easy, and anybody can do it. The plugins are a huge reason why WordPress is so successful for a lot of businesses. Anything that you can pretty much think of as far as integration with Facebook or with Twitter or other social media sites or Zendesk, pretty much anything you can integrate with. Autoresponders like Aweber and iContact and all that, you can integrate right into your WordPress site. So it's very flexible. The plugins, there's millions of, or I don't know if there's millions, but there's hundreds of thousands of at least free ones, and then there's premium ones. One quick topic comment about plugins, there's a lot of free ones, but if you do purchase a premium plugin, the number one thing that I suggest that you do is look at whether they're going to support upgrades. So as WordPress upgrades, the plugin that you purchase needs to upgrade and still work with WordPress. So that's one thing over the years that I've used WordPress is a lot of times I've purchased plugins, they work great up front, but after WordPress upgrades and updates, suddenly the plugin stops working and you don't have that support there to continually update the plugin and add maybe new features too. So that's one thing you really want to look at when you're buying a WordPress plugin. Support's very important too. There's a huge, like I said, a big user database of people that are already using WordPress. So if you go to wordpress.org, there's forums there. There's other forums everywhere that can help answer your questions. If you're using a premium theme, a lot of time those premium theme companies like StudioPress, Genesis, Woo Themes, they will have a support area there for you if you have questions. And a lot of times that support is free or at least included with your theme purchase. So that's very important. Another important thing that makes it easy for a lot of people is there's pretty much a one-click installation of WordPress. If you use GoDaddy or any cPanel, if you're using the number one host that I recommend is HostGator. And the reason I recommend them is because I've used a lot of other hosting services with WordPress, and they seem to always be compatible with what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to accomplish with WordPress. And I don't want to say other hosting is not, but the ones I've used in the past, now I've used HostGator now for a couple of years, but some of the ones I've used in the past weren't really compatible with some of the advanced stuff that I wanted to do with WordPress. So, but in your cPanel on your server, you can use Fantastico, or you can use Quick Install, I think is the name of it. Off the top of my head, I think it's called Quick Install. To pretty much install WordPress in one click, it installs the newest version. And then from there you can start adding your plugins and change your theme and etc. So I think it's a really good foundation for your business. There's some other competitors out there, and again we're talking about wordpress.org, so you're hosting WordPress yourself. That's important too. If you go to wordpress.com, they're hosting it for you. You still have a lot of great features in there, but you're limited on some things that you can do. Competitors would be Blogger, same type of thing. There are limitations on what you can do. And Joomla is another one. I've used Joomla in the past. Not as impressed with it. It seems like it's been updated a lot lately. But I just stick with WordPress. I think it's awesome. It's easy for the new people, and it's also great for advanced features that you want to have in your site. So if you have any input, put it in comment below. I'd love to see it. If you love WordPress, if you hate it, if you like something else, let us know. And rate us. I'd love to see a thumbs up. Leave a comment and subscribe. Thanks.